Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are you expecting?
Well, both teams can afford to be expansive here. They need 3 goals to win the game, so it should be a really good watch.
And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And here's how big trouble will line up. Manuel Neuer begins
Hold on,
in goal.
Derek, chance here.
Blocking it. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? 1-0 then. Lovely ball over the top. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Korowani. Read it well. Marcus Rashford. And players waiting in the centre. That's a very fine piece of tackling. They keep working away, looking for an opening. Is it going to be? A pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Spot on with that tackle. Mario Gomez. Incisive pass. Oh, what a stop! Well, they fancy a short one. Cross could be useful. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! The first half here comes to an end. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Well, no way through. And bursting forward. Trying to tee it up. And easily intercepted. Can he put them in front? Mario Gomez. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And the counter-attack looks on. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Oh, great challenge, but they can't relax. And there it is, penalty. This to put them in front once more. That is when you need your goalkeeper. He's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Dangerous ball. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. An alert intervention. Finding their flow. Didn't look like a free kick. promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Under real pressure here. Still seeking space. And a very good challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it broke down, alas. Chances on. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, they could run onto it here. Shot blocked, but still alive. Can they forge ahead? It's in, and that's their third. And so, the game is over.
Well, they were always in control of the game, and they fully deserved their win. That was a really good display.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's all about first to two action coming up. It's the Foxes and they take on big trouble.
Well, let's hope we get some good attacking football today. We'll certainly see some goals, but which team will have that extra bit of quality?
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Gomez. And he has options available. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So a level contest. 1-1. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. But no damage done. That's the main thing. Gomez, opportunity here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
But he's done really well since he joined the club. He's proved to be a good signing, and I'm sure he'll continue to be a valuable player here for quite some time. Let's hope he plays well today.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Well, the attack petered out. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Claudia Pina. Still trying to make something happen. Great reflex action from Neuer. And deciding to go short with this one. Will it happen for them? Decent chance. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Carl. Possession one. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
move, let's see.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Ivan Perisic. Joelinton. And snuffing out the danger. That's a good-looking ball. Gomez. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And cutting it out. Incisive ball from Gomez. Can he put it away? It's in, and that's their third. And so, the game is over.
Well, they were always in control of the game, and they fully deserved their win. That was a really good display.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have first-to-two action coming up for you. What are you expecting?
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure. Let's hope it's full of quality and...
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! Able to get his body in the way. Short corner here. Targets available, cross comes in. Nervy clearance. And he stopped them in their tracks. Diaby. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Well, that should boost her confidence. Well, misdirected. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Mendy. On to De Jong. Phil Foden. Good visualisation and execution. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. And the defensive intervention there. Carl. Now with Kimmich. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So back in business, and it's big trouble with the lead here. But this game far from over. Mendy. On to De Jong. Ferran Torres. Really getting stuck in. And threading it through. Torres. Frankie De Jong. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, that's brilliant play. Gomez! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
A chance to whip it in. Oh, that's a really good run. Foden. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Is it the perfect cross? A good and fair challenge. Reading it through. Through on goal. Goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Nice looking pass. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Real chance. What a vital intervention. Collins. On to Payor. They couldn't keep possession. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Foden. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have for you is first to two action. It's the Clarets, and they take on Big Trouble.
Well, let's hope we get some good attacking football today. We'll certainly see some goals, but which team will have that extra bit of quality?
And taken cleanly by the keeper. And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Camille Adili starts alongside Frank Lampard in the engine
Great
room.
opportunity here.
And the chance has been squandered.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Big Trouble have possession again. Can he convert? Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Frank Lampard. And the pass deftly cut out. And great work to confuse the defender.
Oh, what a wonderful bit of play that was.
And they might forge ahead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the Clarets restart the game. Can they mount a response here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now a decent position. Very comfortable piece of defending. And Gomez with a through ball. Can they? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Now looking dangerous here. Shaping to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, foul play, says the referee. That is that for the first half here. Well, Big Trouble very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? Just needs to stay calm. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Abili. Intelligent ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Oh, good vision from Gomez. In behind. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Nicely timed tackle. And nobody taking charge on the possession front. Plenty of space for the Clarets to attack. This is an excellent run. Stanway. Chance here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Oh, he'll take it on. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't throw them much better than that. Well, we're back underway, and the Clarets just one behind now. Just get the feeling the momentum may well be with them here. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
It's there for him. Oh, an incredible block. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Free kick in a dangerous position. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is first to two action. It's Big Trouble versus the Seleção Canarinho.
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure. Let's hope it's full of quality and goes down to the wire.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Stunning piece of defending.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
And it's a quality pass. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And here's how Big Trouble will line up. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays with Chalar Soyuncu in central defence. And leading the line today is Mario Gomez. Giving it a go. Just couldn't get it through. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Stanisic. Can they open them up? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Federico Valverde. Chloe Kelly. Promising looking attack from the Seleção Canarinho. Lampard. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Lovely ball. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
That is that for the first half here. And underway again here after what was a sizzling first 45 from the Seleção Canarinho. Excellent defending. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Effective challenge. And Gomez threading it through. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Valverde. And threading it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Decent position. Lampard. Real defensive resilience. Hamsik. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, he's through here. And swept up on the line. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down at... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about first-to-two action coming up. It's Atletico, and they take on big trouble.
Well, you have to get the tactics right here. Of course, you only need to score 2 to win, but you can't leave yourself open at the back.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And here's how it looks for Atletico.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Can he give them the lead? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Well read to win possession back. Can he convert? Well, still full of intent after his earlier strike, but no joy there.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top.
Can he do it? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. This looks interesting. And a throw-in forthcoming. And bizarrely, that's offside.
Well, that's really sloppy. That was a great opportunity to keep the ball high up the pitch and work an opening.
It did look on for them, but not to be. This looks more than decent. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
And he's through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, might be. The 3rd goal of the contest, and that is that.
Well, they certainly deserve to win here. Their attacking play was so sharp. That was a really good performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we have first-to-two action coming up for you. What might we see today? Oh, yes, what a pass.
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score. Splendid block. Determined defending. Can he deliver? Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Chance to put them in front. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Walker. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Seemingly no one can stop him. And good work to regain possession. Lookman. nicely in search of a leveller. Ronaldinho. Well, big trouble, living up to their name here. Oh, genuine chance. Opportunity here. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about first to two action coming up. How do you see it panning out?
Well, hopefully both teams go for it and we see plenty of goals. It's not like the golden goal where any slip-up can be severely punished, so they can afford to be that little bit more daring in their approach here.
Great vision to switch the play. And he read it well, intercepting it. And here's how big trouble will line up. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. To take the lead. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Aitana Bonmati. Decent chance. Off the post and back in play. Well, the move breaks down. Yildiz. Oh, read it really well. Intelligent ball. Can he score? Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo feeds it. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Lovely wait. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And the pass keeps them going. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Cookchu. Can he deliver? Penalty. To extend their lead here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Claudia Pina. Intercepting it intelligently. And fed forwards. Çalhanoğlu. opportunity here. Great defending. And easily intercepted. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
The story so far is one of failure in possession. Futties. Futties! It's in, and that's their third. And so, the game is over.
Well, they were always in control of the game, and they fully deserved their win. That was a really good display.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have first-to-two action coming up for you. It's the Hurricanes, and they take on big trouble.
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure. Let's hope it's full of quality and goes down to the wire. This should be a tight game.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Lucio plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Scott McTominay starts alongside Frankie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the main must take the lead here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Phil Foden. Insigne! Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Toure. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lorenzo Insigne. Showing fine vision. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Promising move this from Hurricanes. A disappointing end to the move. Claudia Pina. The bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it? Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Always likely to be given as a foul. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Ronaldinho. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway again, and even Steven here. Good looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And the lead beckons! Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Foden. And they keep things ticking over nicely with Insigne. What's he going to do? a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ronaldo. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Lorenzo Insigne. Promising looking ball. And an opening. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, now it's the turn of big trouble. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Real chance. Oh, that is high-class goalkeeping.
What a brilliant save, and at such a pivotal moment.
Lucia. Real chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. This could square the game. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Oh, great vision. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. And that is going to be that. Well, welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is first to two action. What are you expecting?
Well, both teams can afford to be expansive here. They need 3 goals to win the game, so it should be a really good watch.
And here's how big trouble will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Strong but fair tackle. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Might lead to a chance. Determined defending. Oh, good vision. And just like that, broken up. Carl. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Threading it. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. He's driven in the corner. Could still be dangerous. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Ronaldo! In it goes! He's made a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently! Pina. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Oh, magnificent reaction. Delivering it. And the danger's still on. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just the challenge that was required. And disappointing.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Can he? It's in, and that's their third, and so the game is over.
Well, they were always in control of the game, and they fully deserved their win. That was a really good display.
Yeah. No.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is first to two action. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure. Let's hope it's full of quality and goes down to the wire. This should be a tight game.
Superb looking pass. And it's opening up. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Carl. Here's Ronaldo. And Ronaldo takes on the shot.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
A good and fair challenge. And big trouble, looking dangerous here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And given free rein to run. Oh, breezing past him. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Claudia Pina. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Grimaldo. Pelé. Here's Fabian. Jairzinho. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, great challenge. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is rolling again. It's advantage big trouble after the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out. Suddenly they have possession. Kylian Mbappe. Attack looks promising. So a throw in here. Carl. And he stopped them in their tracks. Possibilities for them to counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
And defensive play to be applauded. Ronaldo threading it through. Ronaldinho, is it going to be? And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And the spot kick...